Good day, good morning. How you doing? Good afternoon, depending on where you are. The video I will be bringing for you now to see is what actually happened in Edo State yesterday. And when you look at the situation ravaging the country, you don't need any soothsayer to tell you that it looks as if the country has been sold to the devil. Because anywhere you go in Nigeria, you literally see the footprints of the devil. And when you see people demonstrating like this in an ill or evil manner, it shows the dissatisfaction of the government that is in power. And be that as it may, the question is, looking at the status that is surrounding the country now, what is the way forward? What is the hope for tomorrow? And what are we planning for tomorrow? What are we planning for tomorrow? It is only in Nigeria that I discovered that irrespective of what is happening in the country, the leaders are never concerned. And it just looks as if they know, or they are now saying that once it happens like this, there is nobody that can talk. Just common, this is not even demonetization, just common change of notes. I've seen a country where demonetization took place. Everything was done amicably. The foreigners in the country were able to change their money, and the demonetization took place without any problem of such. But why is it that in Nigeria, this is not even demonetization, this is change of currency. It was the color that changed. And the question I'm asking is that a country that is as big as Nigeria, were there no means made to alleviate all this suffering and pain and anarchy that is going on in the country today before the government took this decision? And now, the election is around the corner. Just few days from now, look at what we are experiencing. The same political power or the same political party that are in power now, they are not doing anything about it, and nothing is happening. Souls are languishing, and pain and agony is all over the country. Then now, where do we go from here? And what is the hope of a common man? And we want to use this medium to appeal to every Nigerian. When things are happening like this, which is a problem, the solution is not far. And many of us are looking at the solution. Now the question is that are we able to see the solution? There is something about God. God does not necessarily put opportunity in our hearts, but He will open our eyes to see it. But the devil will want to close that eye so that you can't see it. So this season, if you can open your eyes, you will be able to see that there is an opportunity to alleviate all this suffering. If only we can avoid the immediate gratification and look for the future that will come with that opportunity, Nigeria will be a better place, because there is no problem without solution. Anywhere you see problem, the solution is always close. But what we don't want to see and what we don't want to know is the pain that we will go through in working with that solution, that at the end of the day, we'll be able to work in that sustainable solution that will better every one of us. If you look at the country today, there are people who are close to those who are in power. They are partaking and sharing from the national cake. But if they are really a leader and a good citizen, what of those who don't have the privilege and the opportunity to share in this national cake? What will be their fate? And this is the reason you discover that citizens have turned to an angry mob, just looking for a means to survive. Irrespective of what is going on, the government is not concerned. All they are doing is to take over again the country Nigeria. The question is, which country do you want to rule? Which country do you want to govern? And if you are agitating to be a president, there must be a country for you to rule. Who are the people that you want to rule? Who are the people that you are agitating to vote for you? The elder that are going through pain and affliction, and you are seeing them. The same promise you made 8 years ago, you still want to repeat the same promise. And our people who are in Nigeria, they are blind to see these truths. But at the end of the day, we can only talk, we can only wish, and we can only plan. But we know that at the end of the day, even if we are praying to God, God is not going to come down. It is we Nigeria that we still use to better the country. So let's advise ourselves and work in the modality and the way by voting for the right individual, not party. This time we are talking about individual with integrity who will be able to take this country to promised land. Nigeria is still in Egypt. Promised land is still around the corner, and we can get there by the will and the grace of God. Thank you. God bless you.
Shift. Success, why you there?
Na Eco Bank for Akpakpama dey collect now. Relax. Come on, Daddy, you be now.
Jesus! My dear, you just left now. The casala come burst. Oh, my boys don't come. Oh, Jesus! They were almost entering UBL. These people started shooting. You don't kill somebody. Wait down. See somebody, you don't see them for ground. No. Jesus Christ. Where did I come to work today? Oh my God. Don't go. That guy don't die. The boy is still on the floor. No, they should do something. They should do something.